2.
Whoa, now what a surprise, what a surprise. Look who just stopped in, y'all. This Prophet Antoine Jasmine here at Choice International. How you doing today, Prophet?
I'm doing wonderful. I heard you doing the interview and all the Facebook people watching and what JaVon is doing a great job among those who are interested in music and the arts. I believe that you were looking for someone to audition for a certain role?
Yes, sir. As we talked about earlier, guys, SeLah's Productions is having a casting call coming up soon. So ASAP, you need to call 225-623-9449. Once again, that's 225-623-9449. Contact Ms. JaVon, and we'll get you in for an audition.
What type of role is it? Because we know we got a lot of potential actors and actors, actresses who are interested in the mainstream. Of course, Ms. JaVon just won an award that you mentioned.
Absolutely.
What's that about?
Well, Ms. JaVon just won Playwright of the Year for 2017 with the Church Stars Network, which was a really cool experience. A bunch of the cast members got to go out and just be a part of it and feel what it felt like to have God pull you into that next level and allow you to win something and make you feel like you're on the right path. So, you know, a lot of the things that the role kind of, I guess you would say, consists of is just someone who's reliable, consistent, punctual, and someone who's willing to get out of their comfort zone a little bit. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to get out of my comfort zone with a few of the roles that, you know, coming up soon. So, someone who's just willing to work, willing to have hard work, good work ethic.
Yeah, well, this guy, I watched him over a period of time. He is a protege of Ms. JaVon and this production, and I think he's doing a great job, and he kind of just pulled me in. He's very modest and very humble, and he's had a few roles here with this production and done extraordinary. He has a fan base. They all want his autograph, and they want to get to know him. So he's doing some great things within this area, Louisiana, and we want to support our very own because we believe he's well on his way. Music and the arts is essential to anything. It is one of the major things. I'm a preacher is one of the things that will capture people. You can tell your story through a production where many of us are products of the church, and I've seen Mr. JaVon's productions, and it's pulled the elderly in, the young people in, the abused get healed. So it's all a part of God's therapeutic way of people getting healed, delivered, and set free. So we want to thank this man for his willingness, his grace. He's, I call him the Prince of Egypt. He's all dressed up tonight. This is his little creation here, and the stage person that set the stage platform. We're going to talk about her in a minute. So it inspired me. So I encourage you, those who are watching live, share this with your friends and loved ones, because this is where it starts. This is where you get a break. Back when Tyler Perry started his stage plays, he did stage plays. Now we have the technology of Facebook Live. We get to see little short films, and it's no limitations on how far this can go. Keep your eye on this guy. He's very humble, but he has a major event coming up this Saturday. Ms. JaVon is getting her bus load ready. She said, I'm going to drive there if I got to go drive there by myself. I'm going to support my son in that production, and he's going to share with us a little bit about how you can see him live and call, hey, you want that autograph. You want him, to play. You want to get to know this guy. Pastors who are watching, get him to your church. He's ministered to a lot of schools, high schools, underprivileged youth. Again, it all leads back to SeLah's Production. This is where the hub of development begins. Some of the young people in me watching, I want to get involved with that. We know our school systems are failing. We don't have as much productions as some other areas like New York. We had a New York family here a few days ago. So we want to bring music and the arts back to our area. Ms. JaVon, actually, I mentored her, believe it or not. So she played the piano. You didn't know Ms. JaVon gets to play the piano. And she reminded me, and her mother, she invested into her own music element, did not know that life brings you full circle where you meet the same people again, and now she's worked within our ministry to produce our theater ministry here, but in conjunction with SeLah's, what this is all about, another level where it will be demonstrated to the world. So tell us, man, about this major event this coming Saturday.
The Sunrise Christian Music Festival is going to be in Homer, Louisiana at the Homer Civic Center. Fortunately, and crazy, I'm closing the show. I'm headlining the festival. So I go on at 7:45 to 8:45.
So you're a singer, rapper, what do you do?
I'm a hip-hop artist.
So you're a hip-hop artist,
Yes,
so
sir.
people you're gonna be.
Oh, they're gonna get looped.
Okay.
They're gonna get looped. But there's a story behind it. You know, one thing that I have noticed, I guess you would say amongst my peers, a lot of times we talk all about the good. We forget to embrace the bad where we came from. So my set is gonna take you through a journey of a boy who had little faith.
Wow.
And by the end of the set, it's going to show you what faith in God can do for you when you're all the way down.
Right.
So that's the Sunrise Christian Music Festival. Like I said, it's going to be in Homer, Louisiana at the Homer Civic Center. Gates open at 11 a.m. And it goes until my set ends at 8:45. So it's going to be food, fun, music, a bunch of arts and crafts. Actually, while some of the bands are performing on stage, we're going to have Christian artists, visual artists, painting on the stage. So that's going to be awesome. And as you talked about earlier, I want to shout out Miss Renitra for this beautiful set. Miss Renitra, she does all of our sets for all of our stage plays. So huge shout out to Miss Renitra. You have anything to say, Miss Renitra?
No, not really. Just looking forward to further productions with SeLah's Productions, and you know, if you have any needs for holiday events, decor, give me a call. Elegant Innovations. You can contact me 225-803-0063. Okay.
All right.
Thank
you,
you.
Miss Renitra.
All
This
right.
beautiful set as y'all can see behind me.
Yes, wonderful. Well, I'm going to digress and let Mr. K. Levy take over. But I have a question because someone is watching, and persons are watching who have been a victim of abuse or how important from your stance. I know you've been at this music thing for a while.
Sure.
And then now you're adding the acting twist because you was a rapper and you met Ms. JaVon, and she kind of took you into lead roles and you just mastered it and floored it and took it to a whole nother level. How important is therapeutic? How has acting and being a part of production has enriched your life? Because you're a young man and I'm sure you face being depressed, could be possibly suicidal thoughts, you know, maybe you're more close to your mother than your father. I don't know your upbringing story. Tell someone's watching now that is looking for a way out.
Yeah.
Have this entertainment, performing arts industry giving you a way out?
Absolutely. It's been a huge outlet. You know, one thing that I always talk to people about is how God put scripture in my music before I even knew scripture. So now I'm going back and I'm looking at it and I'm like, whoa, where did this come from? And it's like, whoa, that's where it came from. It's funny, one of my favorite scenes, and if it had not been for the Lord, was a scene where my character actually was going through suicidal thoughts. Ms. JaVon always talks about how her roles are prophetic, and a lot of people who do attend the Sunrise Christian Music Festival will see how that role sort of, I guess you would say, applied to me. So definitely, man, the arts, it can definitely get you through a lot. Not only that, but you know, when you surround yourself with like-minded people and surround yourself with people who kind of are always encouraging and always kind of thrusting you forward, it definitely gives you an outlet because you're not spending as much time at home thinking about this and thinking about that. You're around the family. So that's a part of the SeLah's family. It's not just, hey, come here, we're going to rehearse, and we're going to perform. No, we're a family. And that's what SeLah's is all about.
And you come from you're more of a Catholic background?
Absolutely.
He's a Catholic background. He's not Baptist, and yet he has a synergy that is a representation of God. I like this guy. He's a good guy. I want to encourage you to get your family and friends to follow him, keep up with him, keep your eyes on him. But he's the best kept secret. That's no longer a secret. The world would know who he is. We had a New York pastor here say, hey, I want you in New York, so the people are buzzing about him. I encourage him to get him a passport, so he'll be soon going to the Bahamas.
Passport.
And so Ms. JaVon may get jealous, but she's coming along with the crew as well. So, but we're excited about his future. We encourage you to follow him. Of course, I'm going to digress. This is not my platform. This is for him. I just want to get a shout out. Well, I have a young man that he's going to talk to about. He was a product of never act a day in his life, but he acts the part every day. And he was given an opportunity to act in one of the production Ms. JaVon did. He's a manager here at Choice International Events Place, or the events place, Choice Events Place. and his life have changed. So we want him to come and share with you how music and the arts have impacted his life, and how this man is standing with this wonderful bow tie like he's about to go to a gala. But this guy's going to come and share and give his shout out to Mr. JaVon for such a beautiful night. So we encourage you, home of Louisiana, don't meet us there, beat us there with this phenomenal event that's going to bless your life. God bless you. And this time we're going to have Mr. Gregory D. Taylor is coming at this time. God bless you all.
Thank you, Prophet.
Yes.
Oh man, bless. Talk to the people, man.
Man, what can I say, man? Mr. JaVon, Ophelia, Butler. Like Bishop, Prophet Antoine Michael Jackson said, first production ever. It brought out an inner talent that was in me, but I didn't know that it was truly in me. It brought out my full potential. Man, what more can I say? Miss JaVon, she's a mother. She's energetic, as she should be. She's a playwright. And I just thank God for her for revealing that other side that I knew that I
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit more about how that came about? How did you land the role?
How did I land the role? I would say connection, being a part of this ministry. Miss JaVon, she saw me one day and said, hey, you know, you qualify for this part. So pretty much I landed the role. I'm naturally funny. I'm naturally
I can attest to that.
You know, humorous. So that's how I got the part. I got a role where I played Bishop Wright. He's a preacher. Over the top sometimes, man. He's just crazy. But that's pretty much how I landed the role, just connecting with Miss JaVon and her connection with the house. So.
Awesome. Well, look, I know some of my SeLah's family is watching.
Okay.
Now we're very welcoming, but sometimes we can give people a hard time, just, you know, messing around with them. How excited are you to be a part of SeLah's family, man?
Oh, man, it's awesome. I already feel like from the day that I stepped into the role, I felt like I was already a part of the SeLah's production. Miss JaVon, she's just so welcoming. If you mess up, try it again. So definitely, she brought out an inner gift, as I said earlier. So I mean, I already feel like, you was already family.
Oh yeah, you already know.
K. Levy, you know, L's up, legendary for life. So you know what it is. SeLah's Productions Incorporated.
Gotcha. Can you tell us a little bit more about your role here at Choice?
My role here at Choice. Choice Events Place, like Bishop Prophet Jasmine said, I'm the manager. As well, I'm an ordained minister, if nobody knew. I pretty much do it all, sound engineer, part of the ministry. So I'm pretty much I have my hands dipped in every system.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Know a little bit of everything.
Know a little bit of everything.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk to the people about? Maybe some words of encouragement or anything?
Man, you know, words of encouragement. You know, times in life where you feel like, how can I say, stressful times, down times, life is working against you.
Absolutely.
Just be patient. Patience is the key. Patience is the greatest virtue. You know, so like the old folks said that it will get better by and by. You know, that's a cliche, but it's really true.
Real life.
So, I mean, and it's all about who you're connected to as well. So patience, connection, and timing. Sometimes you want to rush stuff, but you know, it's all about patience. You may have the right gifts, you may be a leader, but if you go before your time, then you're going to automatically fail. Absolutely. So I would say patience, timing, and just connection, pretty much.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
That was great.
Oh, that's a big dog right
Appreciate
here.
you, bro.
Yes,
Much
sir.
love, man.
Yes, sir.
You guys heard it
L's
here
up.
first. L's up,
You hear
man.
me?
Once again, guys, I want to extend that invitation one more time. We are looking for actors, actresses, dancers. So if you want to be casted, follow us on Facebook at SeLah's Productions, Inc. And we definitely want to get you on that website, get you to check all our stuff out that we have going on, www.selahproductionsinc.org.
Yeah.
.org.
Say the number again for Anthony.
Oh, and the number is 225-6 225-623-9449. Once again, that's 225-623-9449. It's SeLah's spot. See you guys next Thursday.
Yeah.
God bless y'all.